Hello, and welcome to Get Sticky's presentation. At this point in the show, we will be doing the teardrop tape job, which is quite simple. To start off, you add an anchor strip along the balls of the feet, as you can see in the video. Begin on the metatarsal head. Go around the heel, come back and finish on the place you began. After which, you begin to move over. You do this set 3 times. Once on the end, once in the middle, and once on the very end. To finish up, all you do is add an anchor strip over those ends. Now we move on to the simple arch tape job. Begin on the medial aspect of the arch near the fat pad. Proceed around the foot, but do not attach the tape to the other side yet. You will do this 3 times. Go halvesies on each set of the tape, moving forward as you go. Take all 3 strips into your hand and pull. Attach the tape to the other side. To anchor, take 2 small strips and place them on the overlap between the 3 strips from before. To begin the turf toe tape job, you place an anchor strip around the balls of the feet. Take a medium-length strip of tape that you have folded in the middle, go around the base of the big toe, and let it fall wherever it needs to so that it doesn't crease. Redo this with another strip of tape in the same manner. Check the heel for any blisters, dirt, or anything that might harm. Apply adhesive spray and then add heel and lace pads. Apply pre-wrap from the bottom of the calf muscle over the heel and lace pads and down to about the arch of the foot. Apply 2 anchor strips at the top of the pre-wrap and at the arch of the foot. At this point, you want to apply 3 stirrups over the fat pad of the foot. After this, apply an anchor strip over the ends of the stirrup. Begin applying stirrups to the Achilles tendon of the foot. This also serves to stabilize the stirrups. Begin a figure 8 on the medial aspect of the foot, making sure to cover up that small area of pre-wrap which will act as a guide. At this point, begin applying heel locks. Remember that you need 4 of these, 2 for each side. Remember to go down lateral and up medial. Anything after the heel locks is essentially just making it pretty, so try to cover up any mistakes you might have made. Begin the Achilles tape job by applying 2 anchor strips on the calf muscle. Once that is completed, apply an anchor strip around the arch of the foot. Apply 3 strips going over the heel from the calf anchor strip down to the heel anchor strip, going in an X formation. Add the 3rd strip down the middle of those 2 pieces. Lastly, apply anchor strips over the ends of those pieces. Please attempt to make sure that the patient remains in a relaxed position throughout this procedure. Ensuring that the patient remains in a relaxed position, begin applying pre-wrap from the ankle upwards to the bottom of the calf muscle. Beginning on the lateral side, begin wrapping the leg tightly. Continue doing this until most of the pre-wrap is covered. There is not an actual set amount of times you need to wrap the leg, it all depends upon the length of said leg. Apply an anchor strip 4 to 6 inches above and below the knee. Apply tape in an X formation on the side of the knee. Once again, apply a middle strip across the X, after which anchor the strips. The hyperextension tape job is essentially exactly like the collateral ligament tape job, except rotated about 90 degrees. Begin by applying anchor strips above and below the knee at about 4 to 6 inches. Apply an X across the back of the knee, after which apply a central strip. Then begin to anchor the strips. The hyperextension of the elbow. For this, the taping job is essentially the same thing as you did for the knee, except moved up to the elbow, obviously. Apply anchor strips above and below the elbow. Apply an X across the elbow. After which, add a central strip. Then proceed to anchor said strips. Begin wrapping just below the wrist. Circle around. Move towards the hand. Then move back. And essentially just go over the area a few times. And that is pretty much a simple wrist tape job. Congratulations. Start wrapping at the base of the thumb. Circle the wrist a few times. Then move back towards the thumb. Fold the tape in half in order to make sure that it does not cut into the thumb. Head back around. Go around the wrist. Head back towards the thumb. Fold the paper back over. Head around the wrist once again. Circle and move up towards the elbow. Now if you are still paying attention by this point, I apologize, but unfortunately we have a few more things to go through. These are all the kinds of tape you'll be using during your time in athletic training. First up is linen tape. This is designed to restrict the movement of joints and is non-elastic. Now is pre-wrap. This is designed to prevent the athlete from getting tape cuts and is used in practically every kind of tape. This is Tear-Lite tape. It is mostly used for muscles that need to expand and thus in those kinds of tape jobs. This is Elasticon. It is designed to stick to itself and used to wrap joints. Finally is hybrid tape. This is used in the medial tibial stress syndrome and collateral ligament tape jobs. Last but not least is adhesive spray. This is mostly used to make sure that the tape sticks to the skin on contact. Before taping, check to make sure that the skin is clear of any blisters, dirt, sweat, or anything else that could possibly harm the tape job. Tearing tape is quite simple. Take the end of the tape where you want to tear, hold it between two fingers, the thumb and forefinger,